Likewise, kapag may sinabi kang hindi maganda sa ibang tao without really knowing the person, mag-ingat ka. Kasi you're talking about yourself, di ba? Kasi how could you judge a person kung hindi mo naman talaga siya kilala? Unless you're talking about yourself. Hey guys! This is Sandy and welcome to my channel. I upload video every week, so mag-subscribe kayo para hindi niyo yan ma-miss, guys. So today, another video na naman tayo. And it's been a while since I uploaded a book review. So today, I decided na gumawa naman tayo ng book review. And the book review that I will be reviewing today is The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Now guys, I do not have the actual book, no. Binasa ko lang siya sa PDF. Pero sobrang nagustuhan ko yung libro na to. Guys, this book, kahit hindi pa tapos yung book review na to, sinasabi ko, basahin nyo na to. I love this book so much. It changed me actually. It influenced my life. It changed my philosophy and life. So, ganun siya kaganda. Actually, nung binabasa ko to, alam mo yung pag nagbabasa ka ng novels, di ba, hindi mo maibaba. So, ganun yung naramdaman ko. So, nung pinasa ko siya, isang upuan lang, tapos yun, right after nun, parang feeling ko naramdaman ko agad yung changes sa akin, ganun. Yan ko kung okay or what, no? Pero that's how I felt when I finished reading the book. So, bago ko nga pala i-share sa inyo kung ano yung mga 4 agreements, I'd like to talk about first the process of domestication para mas magets din yung paano natin maa-apply yung mga agreements na yun. So, how do we actually learn? We learn because we use our attention. And our attention is our ability to discriminate and focus on the things that we want to perceive. So, what is the role of the adults here? Ang role ng adults here is that kinukuha nila yung attention natin so that they can put information into our brain. And so, we believe that. Because whatever the adults says, we believe that. Our family, religion, school, the society teaches us how to behave in the society, what to believe and what not to believe, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable, what is right or wrong, what is beautiful and ugly. Diba? Those are the things that society teaches us. As a child, we believe those. And the moment we believe those, it becomes our agreements. And it becomes part of our belief system. So when you see belief system, these are the collections of the agreements you accumulated during your life. And that's the process of domestication. You learn not because of your experience, but because people told you so. People domesticated you. So kung sino ka ngayon, hindi yun dahil sa experience mo, hindi yun dahil sa intuition mo, kundi dahil yun sa mga opinion ng tao sa'yo, kundi dahil yun sa environment kung saan ka nakatira, kundi dahil yun sa society, kundi dahil yun sa programming ng society mo sa'yo. And because of domestication, we assume that people have the same worldview like us, and so we judge them. And the society created a perfect image into our mind. And so we want to be that perfect image in order for us to be accepted by the society. And so to fit into that image, we try to be someone else so that we won't feel rejection. So that's the effect of domestication in us. Pero ngayon, malaki ka na. Hindi ka na bata para maniwala pa sa lahat ng opinion ng tao sa iyo. Hindi ka na bata para yung society pa yung mag-decide kung sino magiging ikaw. Now that you're old enough, now that you're matured enough, now that you have your own judgment and experience in life, you should create your own self. Ikaw na dapat ang pumipili ng mga agreements na ilalagay mo sa belief system mo. You are now responsible to the belief system that you will have right now dahil malaki ka na. So, ngayon, ano ba yung mga magagandang agreement na dapat i-program mo sa iyo? So, the first agreement is that be impeccable with your words. So, in this agreement, it talks about kung gaano ka-powerful yung words natin, that our words has a power to destroy or create a life depending on how we use it. Our words has a spell or like a black magic. Kasi take a look at this. Our thoughts becomes our words, and our words becomes our actions, and our actions becomes us. So ganun ka-powerful yung words. The words that comes out of your mouth says a lot about you. How about impeccability? What do we mean by impeccability? It means without a sin. And when you say sin, it means that anything you do against yourself. So, paano ba natin masasabi na we're practicing impeccability with our words? It is when you take responsibility of your action, but do not judge or condemn or blame yourself for it. Kasi there's a big difference between owning the mistake and blaming yourself for it. So when you say to yourself, you're not enough, you're ugly, you're not competent enough, you don't deserve happiness, you don't deserve to be loved, those becomes your agreements, and eventually those becomes you. So meaning to say, ikaw mismo yung nag-cast ng black magic sa sarili mo. So when practicing impeccability with your words, we must use kind words, we must use positive and affirmative words, diba? We should practice self-compassion. For example, there was a woman, a loving woman actually, matalino, mabait, at mapagmahal na ina. Pero one night, sa sobrang pagod niya sa work niya, umuwi siya sa bahay niya na masakit yung ulo niya. And syempre dahil sa pagod, so what do you expect, diba? Gusto niya ng peace of mind, gusto niya tahimik. However, pag uwi niya sa bahay nila, yung anak niya, her daughter, is singing so loud. Kasi yung anak niya nun, sobrang saya. Sa sobrang saya, kanta ng kanta at talon ng talon. So dahil sa ingay ng daughter niya, nagalit siya. And she said to her daughter, is that, shut up, you have an ugly voice. Can you just shut up? Yun yung sinabi niya sa anak niya. Pero, do you think na pangit talaga yung boses ng anak niya? Or sinabi lang niya yun dahil galit siya? Diba? Of course, sinabi lang niya yun dahil galit siya. However, her daughter believed what she just said. So, kahit na hindi naman talaga pangit yung boses niya, yung batang babae, naniwala siya na pangit yung boses niya. So, he grew up believing that she has an ugly voice. So, you see, sino yung nag-cast ng spell dun sa bata? Yung mother mismo. Bakit? Kasi we have no idea kung gaano ka-powerful yung words natin. Diba? Love na love niya yung anak niya, pero hindi niya na-realize na siya mismo yung nag-cast ng black magic sa anak niya by saying that her daughter has an ugly voice. So paglaki ng bata, naniwala siya na hindi talaga maganda yung boses niya. Even though she can sing naman talaga. And at the same time, paglaki ng bata, she learned that she needs to suppress or oppress her emotion just to be accepted and loved. Kasi during nung time na yun, sobrang saya niya, ina-express niya kung gaano siya kasaya. Pero anong ginawa ng mother niya? Nagalit lang sa kanya. So dahil sinabi ng mother niya na pangit yung boses niya, she made an agreement to herself. So whenever we believe about what other people says about us, it becomes our agreements. Hence, it becomes us. Another agreement is that don't take anything personally. So, first, listen to this first. Say for an example, you are walking down the street and then you bump into someone else. And then that person, without really knowing you, bigla na lang yung sinabi sa'yo na, hey, you're stupid. So, kayo tatanungin ko, yung actions niya na yun, is it about you or is it about that person? Of course, it's about that person. So don't take things personally kasi they're not dealing with you. They are dealing with themselves. Kasi if you take things personally, then perhaps you believe that you're stupid. Diba? And then you say to yourself, oh, paano niya nalaman? Did you get that? But then again, that is normal. Why? Because we human, we believe that we are responsible for everything. We believe that everything is about us. Yeah. We are the most selfish creature in the world. Nothing other people do is because of you. It's because of themselves. All people live in their own dream, live in their own mind, and that world is completely different from the world you live in. And most of the time, when people give their opinion about you, it's not about you. It's about themselves. Kasi the basis of their opinion is their own worldview, magkaiba kayo ng mundo. But then that person assume na parehas kayo ng mundo, that's why he judged you. Likewise, kapag may sinabi kang hindi maganda sa ibang tao, without really knowing the person, mag-ingat ka. Kasi you're talking about yourself, di ba? Kasi how could you judge a person kung hindi mo naman talaga siya kilala? Unless you're talking about yourself. So kapag may sinabihan kang pangit, teka lang, baka naman ikaw yung pangit. So the third agreement is that don't make assumption. Okay, so very common sa atin na we make assumption about everything. However, the problem with making assumptions is that we believe na tama yun, di ba? Dahil takot tayong magtanong, we make assumptions instead. And naniniwala tayong yun yung tama. So, and whenever we believe that something is right, we have the tendency to fight for it. We have the tendency to make the other people wrong. That is why we make assumption whenever we are in a relationship. We assume na dahil mahal tayo ng isang taong to, dapat alam niya kung ano yung nararamdaman natin. Dapat alam niya kung ano yung problema natin. Hindi na natin dapat sabihin sa kanya because we expect them to know everything about us. Which is wrong. That's the main problem, di ba? You should never expect your partner to know your problem. Hindi niya malalaman yan unless sabihin mo sa kanya. We make assumptions that everyone sees the life the way we do. The way we see the world, the way we feel, the way we judge, the way we think. And I think that's the most BS assumptions that human creates. Kaya takot tayong magpakatotoo kasi takot tayong i-judge ng tao. So even before the people had the chance to reject us, we already reject ourselves. And the fourth agreement is that always do your best. Okay? Do your best, nothing more, nothing less. But remember, when doing your best, our best varies. May mga times na yung best natin mataas because we are in a good condition. Pero may mga times na yung best natin hanggang dito lang talaga. But it's okay. Always still do your best. Okay? Kasi when you do something beyond your best, diba? I mean, you will overwork yourself. You will spend so much time in that. And in the end, your best is not enough. And however, kapag ginawa mo naman yung trabaho mo less than your best, then you'll have full of regrets and then you'll judge yourself and then you'll feel guilty. Okay, so dapat do your best, nothing more, nothing less. Doing your best is taking action because you love it, not because you are expecting a reward. So when you do something that you enjoy, the reward comes after. But then again, you're not attached to the results. So that's it, guys. That's my book review about the 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. So, sana may natutunan kayo and sana nag-enjoy kayong panoorin yung video ko. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, or share it with your friends. Follow me in my journey to self-mastery. Bye!